Hey everybody out there in YouTube, this here is a video that's a long time coming. Another Friday first Future Fathers video, first time Future Fathers video. And I'm going to show you how to make up a little bit of cereal for your child. And just so you know, I'm not promoting any of this, but I'm just repurposing this cup. I think it makes a good cup to take in. Use for mixing up some baby cereal. Ouch. And this is the baby cereal she's using. And what you want to do, and I don't measure out, okay? But it's supposed to be for, I think, every cup, an ounce of milk is supposed to be used. And I probably am not going to use all that. By the way, guys, that's breast milk right there. You just heat up a pan of water, take the pan off the stove, put her in there for a few minutes, and you just want it to get, just warm to the touch. Not hot, just warm. And another thing is when you're testing out the bottle or the milk, you want to put a little dab right there, and also a little dab in the crease right there, because those are the two sensitive spots. That is what I go by. If I can't tell it here, I definitely will know it by testing it out here. And if it stings when you put it there, then you know it's going to burn the roof of her mouth or the roof of your child's mouth. Now I'm just going to go and pour a little bit of this in here. Now you see that? That's probably way too much. But for at least 30 minutes, you can at least put a cover over that and it'll be good. I got a little bit too much in there. And another thing you can do is you can also put that in a bottle. What you don't eat, dilute it down a little bit more, and it'll help keep her fuller. So you ain't running through your milk. Or, in this case, limited breast milk supply. Alright. Now what you do after that is you take and you just open that up. Now that's a little bit too hot. I can tell that from the bottle already. But and also it has one of these little caps that, well, now I'm going to have to wash. But anyways, you just pour you want to start out with about an ounce of that milk. And I can see the steam rising, so I know it's a little bit too hot for her, but the cereal is colder than the milk, so it will kind of help reverse that a little bit. And you stir that in there. Yes, I know, baby girl. I'm just trying to help. We're trying to help educate other fathers out there. Okay? Just bear with your father. Alright, see how that's consistency? Well, we need a little bit more milk. So we might end up having to use this whole thing. And you want it to where it's kind of semi-runny. It's what you want it the consistency of. To where it's almost like, if you can see her smacking her lips. You almost want it to where it's that consistency. Now this, the way I got it right now, it is a little bit thick, but it might stick to her ribs. That's just about the consistency that you want it. Like mushy oatmeal consistency. I'm going to put a little bit of this. Okay, that's somewhat okay. Now I'm going to test it out right here. This might seem stupid to some people, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. I know, baby girl, you're waiting patiently. If it's not stinging and it's like lukewarm, that's what you want, and that's what that feels like right there. Now, here's one heck of a laugh. Are you ready, baby girl? Are you ready? And this is what you want to do, guys. You don't want that to happen, but check this out. Check this out. Check what happens. Is that good? Is that good? And see, if you get it to where it's kind of like a watery consistency, she'll take in, suck it through like she was sucking from a bottle. Just kind of hold the spoon up there, and voila. And also the reason why we started feeding her cereal is because, just same as all children, they get big and they start growing and everything. They're going to be more hungrier. Well, sometimes due to the breast milk production, it don't always turn out the way that we want it, or production is not always going to be that great, because if the mother is sick, if the mother is not at her best, feeling her best, or if she's sick, or even on some antibiotics, sometimes or if her body is stressed out, she is not going to produce as much. You'd be lucky if you can even get a half an ounce of milk, which does not and should not go to waste, because you can still mix it up with cereal. Now, even though I do not like the idea of her having formula, we have had to cut some of this stuff with formula sometimes. And that stuff has a nasty smell to it. Whew. I swear catfish could bite off of it. Is that good? Anything you want to tell them out there? Anything else you want to say out there, baby girl? You want to tell them that it's good? Is this good? Do you think they should try this? Okay. And sometimes you got to keep re-stirring this stuff sometimes. And sometimes you'll find that it's not that you... See like how that is right there? That consistency? Sometimes the cereal don't always absorb right away sometimes. And so you got to do that. Sometimes it'll sit up a little bit better. And you take that spoon and you get it right there. Yeah. And sometimes you gotta take a napkin or something and wipe that face off. That's right, we just wiped that face off. Oh my goodness, we got it all the way up there. Oh, is that funny? Was that fun? All right, and then, boom, here we go. Whoops, I'm glad you're wearing that bib. Future dads, I'm telling you what, bibs are going to be your lifesaver. Bibs are like the tool belt for feeding your baby. And also, as far as heating up breast milk, another thing is too, you can just take the container and hold it under the tap and run it as hot as you can get it, and just leave it underneath there sometimes for about 10, depending on what your hot water's set at, sometimes for about 10 to 20 minutes, and it'll bring it up to the temperature you want. Now, you don't want to give your child anything cold, not during their first year, of my acknowledgement. Might be longer, I ain't too for sure. I gotta research it some more. But you want it. I know you don't think I'm getting it to your mouth good enough. Yeah, and your child will let you know whether or not you're getting it in there to her quick enough. As you can tell, she's trying to hold Daddy's hand to, assist Daddy, because she don't think Daddy's getting it in there quick enough. Here, let's clean up your face a little bit. Yes. She's still going through the teething stage. We ain't got any little teeth that's popping out yet, but it's getting there. Oh, there's some more. Yeah. And anyways, hold on. If you give them cold stuff, it can give them a tummy ache, and it can also cause them to be colicky. And believe me, guys, you do not want your child to get colicky. Ever since she's been going through... Oh, really? You're spitting that out. What are you doing that for? Why are you doing that? Yeah, you think that's funny, don't you? I might have to change your shirt. Yeah. Well, I have to tell your nano that we ate cereal today, huh? Gonna have to tell Mama too. But anyways, you don't want them to get colicky. I mean, ever since she started this teething thing, there's been times that I've done everything that I'm supposed to do, and she's still grouchy. She'll still cry and everything. Won't you? Sometimes there's nothing I can do, is there? I know. But, you know, sometimes she thinks that thumb tastes better than the food, I think. Well, when you're done eating that thumb, I'll give you another spoonful. Alright guys, I'm going to pause this video, and with the magic of YouTube, we might skip through some stuff because there's some other tips and tricks I want to talk to you about as far as diaper rash goes. Oh yeah, we've been battling that for a while. It's horrible. But I'm going to show you a few things that you can get that will help make it easier and ease your child's bottom. So until then, we'll catch up with you later. Hey, back again. Actually, I pressed the wrong button, and so it completely stopped the video. Just got done feeding her. Now taking this little baby wipe and wiping off her little messy face. Yeah, they do that. Sometimes they get all messy and everything. Yep, babies do. And sometimes they'll do some of the most little craziest things that just make you just laugh. Make you wonder, well, I wonder if I was like that as a kid. Oh, you got some of that. You got all that underneath your chin and everything. Yeah, gotta get that off your nose. Oh my goodness, look like we pulled out a boogie. I think we pulled out a boogie. Yes, I think we did. Looky there, Isla. See, I got it all over me. See? All that. Ugh, feels weird. I'm going to have to clean myself off. Because saw how she up and didn't think I was getting the food to her mouth quick enough, right? Anyways, she's been suffering from some diaper rash. It's been really bad. Now, we got this stuff from a pharmacy that the doctor prescribed, but I don't think it really works all that great. I really seriously do not think it does. So I'm going to show you some things I've been using. And one thing I've read about, I made sure it was safe to be used on her, but there's a certain way you use it. After Madison got done having her at the hospital, they gave her this little can of spray that's supposed to numb and ease and with burning and inflammation. It's this stuff right here. Now, some people might disagree. I don't care. I've done it. It works. I've read into it. It's not going to harm your child. But what you do not want to do is spray it directly on your child. What you do is you spray a little bit on your fingers. And I wear gloves every time I change her. You can laugh at me if you want to. I don't care. It just helps me get past a few barriers that I have. And even a nurse at the hospital when I was there had told me if that's what I got to do to get the job done, then she said to me, way to go, Dad. But anyways, you spray a little bit of this on your fingers and you apply it to the area in which the inflammation is at, or the diaper rash. And it don't take much, just takes one quick second spray and boom, you apply it to the area. What it's going to do is it's going to numb that area up. It's going to numb it up, and if it's really hot and inflamed, it's going to cool it down. It's going to help out a lot. Now the other two things, yes, I'm telling them about the butt method we use for you. Yes, I am. Anyways, we got this stuff here called Aquaformer. That stuff right there is a life changer. It is great for just about everything as far as that diaper rash is concerned. It helps heal. It's almost like the Neosporin of diaper rash. It helps heal. It creates a barrier that keeps urine and fecal matter from getting to the area, it creates a very well protected barrier. And then on top of that, we use this stuff that I really can't pronounce, but it works great too. It adds a layer of protection. Now, we take, for what we have on the go in the diaper bag, we got a little container, like a miniature Tupperware container, and we mix equal parts of both of these and put them together, and we mix them up together, and it works wonders because this is a healer and this is a barrier protector. It's like one step away from being burn cream, barrier burn cream, and it works great. Sorry about that. I had a important phone call. Her mama was calling, just checking up on us, making sure I'm doing what I need to do, even though she knows she ain't got to tell me that. But, she's a worried mother, isn't she? Wasn't your mother worried about you? She wanted to know what we was doing, wasn't she? Yes, she was. But anyways, anywhere we go with the diaper bag, that's the mixture that we have mixed together, and it works great. It is awesome. Matter of fact, one of my managers at work, she had pointed that out to me and had told me about it. Oh, yes, she did. Yeah. It takes care of your butt, doesn't it? And she pointed that out to us, and it's been a bit of a lifesaver. Now, there is a stuff that the doctor prescribed to us that they thought might help a little bit more, but I don't think it works great at all. I mean, it started to work all right, but I just don't think it's really that great. I think that's the best method, and I like it. It's working so far. But every time she gets a cold or she gets kind of sick or not feeling so well, it's like that happens. And it's like it falls hand in hand with her. And that's something we're starting to learn. And once again, like we've been told, not every child is the same. Every child is different. And she may not be like other children in that aspect. But she is a doll. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. Here, I'll turn you around. You can say hello to people. There you go. Say hello. What did we drop? Did we drop something? Did I drop something? No, I guess we didn't drop nothing. Look at there. You want to say hi to people? You want to say hi to people? Do you see yourself? You want to say hi? Yeah? You're a YouTube sensation. You just don't know it yet, baby girl. Yeah. She's even getting to where she's laughing now and some of her own little personality starting to show. Isn't that right? Isn't that right? She's a teething. She's going through that teething process, and I tell you what, sometimes Daddy can do all that he can do, and sometimes it still don't seem like it works. You become a little tyrant, don't you? You become a little tyrant to Mommy and Daddy some days, don't you? Yeah. She's smiling about it, isn't she, guys? She knows it. Yeah, you know it. Well, folks, I like to say from Isla and me, we just like to say wherever you're at in this world, whatever walk of life you come from, may you be blessed. May God bless y'all. We both thank you for hitting like, share, and subscribe. If you want, share this video. And even though I'm directing this video towards young fathers and future fathers and soon-to-be fathers, I like to say thank you for coming along with me on this ride. Thank you so much for coming along with the journey with me as a dad. And I just like to say, too, if there's mothers out there that watch this, or soon to be, or expecting to be mothers that watch this, you're more than welcome. And a lot, as I say to all the dads out there that's, been there and done that, same as to all the mothers that's been there and done that. If you want to leave any helpful comments down below, it would be appreciated. Any ideas you might have, let me know, because all this is a learning experience, and we're learning it together, aren't we? Yes, we are. We're learning it together. That's right. Trial by error. Trial and error. Alright, guys. Till next time, may you be blessed. Thank you. Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Say wave. Say bye-bye-bye-bye, y'all. Alright, later, folks.